What's going on YouTube? It's chytist back with another vlog. Today's vlog is going to be a story time. That's right, you heard it first, a story time. And excuse me, I'm a little sick right now, but before we get into it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, I'm trying to get to at least 2,000. I mean, there's people out there with 2 million. Can I get to 2 million? Nah, can I get to 2,000 though? I really appreciate that if y'all do that for me. But let me tell you about the story time. All right. So if you follow me on social media, then you'll know, like 2 weeks ago, I got hemmed up. I was at a photo shoot at this abandoned building. I had no idea it was a no trespassing zone. I didn't see any signs. So it was like 30 people in there. So I'm thinking it's cool to go in there, me and like 4 other people. And one of the people was a YouTuber. You know C. Ryan, that's my partner. Well, Creative Ryan, y'all know about Creative Ryan. I call him C. Ryan. But anyways, the story goes, he called me up. He knew that I knew where the abandoned property was. So we went to the abandoned building. He had to do a photo shoot for one of his clients. So when we get there, it's like 30 people in there. So we think we good, you know what I'm saying? There's people in there, everything set up and everything. It's like they had they was doing a little clothing photo shoot. So I'm in there just talking to them, networking, giving them my Instagram and everything. And see, Ryan and everybody, they just went off to the other part of the building. So I guess he was doing the photo shoot or whatever. So I'm just talking, I'm even taking pictures of the people that's doing the clothing line because, you know, I like to take pictures. So I seen a police car drive by. So where we was at, it's like gated off. So I'm thinking like, all right, if the police come in here, then they gonna have to come from where we came in at. But I turn around and the police are like driving into the building. So I'm like, yo, the police is right here. So I text Ryan real quick, like, bro, I get a load of police out here. So as I'm texting him, he walking from the other building. They could see the police, but the police couldn't see them. So I'm like, the only reason I didn't really run, because I didn't think trespassing was that serious. I was thinking like, he gonna give me a little warning and then just tell me to leave. This cop pulled everybody into a huddle and he started writing tickets for everybody. So he had said, at first he said he was gonna let everybody go if none of us had warrants. So we got into a huddle. We like, anybody got warrants? Everybody said they ain't got warrants. So I'm like, cool, we good. But it was this one foreign dude, like as the police pulled up, this foreign dude walked into the building. But the foreign dude wasn't there with us the whole time. Like the foreign dude just came there to see what was going on. And I'd be damned if the foreign dude wasn't the one with the warrant. So the cop said he's gonna take everybody to jail. He ended up putting the foreign dude in the back seat. And I mean, the cop, he was trying to work with us, but he ended up giving everybody citations. And it wasn't like a payable fine or nothing like that. So he was saying that we had to turn ourselves in to jail and get like registered, get our fingerprints and everything in the system, and then they was gonna let us go. But the ticket that he wrote said that we had to go to court. So like weeks go by after that whole situation, then it comes to the time where we gotta go to court. And everybody went to court. So the courts act like they didn't know what we was talking about. They said we wasn't in the system. So we ended up leaving. And then like 2 weeks later, one of the girls from the abandoned building that was there doing the photo shoot, she hit me up like, yeah, this just a heads up. You got a warrant out on you. So I'm like, damn, we got a warrant out. So we had to turn ourselves in. Me and C. Ryan ended up turning ourselves in and at the same time, so we was in there. And ironically, when we were in there, it was like I think it was 3 rappers and 1 Instagram photographer that I knew. He like semi-popping. It's crazy that we met while we were in jail. We was in there, I was in there like, dawg, you Quan ATL? He like, yeah. How you know? I was like, yeah, I follow you on Instagram. I'm like, why you in here? I'd be damned if they weren't in there for the same reason. They was in there for being at the same abandoned property that we was at, but they actually took them to jail because one of the people that they were with had a gun on them. So it was crazy that we actually met in there. And we ended up staying in that jail cell for like, I want to say 10 hours. Like, it smelled like feet in there. It was this old dude that came in there, he kept spitting in the toilet. Like, it wasn't no separate like place to use the bathroom. Like, the place to use the bathroom was like right in the open. So you had to like just go in there and use the bathroom in front of everybody, which was kind of awkward. But they ended up letting us out on a, they just let us sign ourselves out. And that was basically it. But it sucked that we had to be in, I had to actually go and sit in a jail cell for that long while they processed us. Like, they took our fingerprints. They gave us a free HIV test. They took our damn mug shots, which sucked. And man, that whole overall experience was just stupid. But I did keep a bag. They said it was lunch. It's actually they gave us a piece of bread and a cookie and some, I don't even know if it was supposed to be peanut butter and jelly, but I'm gonna show y'all. Actually, I'm gonna just throw the B-roll in here and show y'all the actual product. Like, you do not want to go to jail. Jail is for nobody. If y'all, all the photographers out there, make sure like it's no trespassing before you go into abandoned buildings, because that just sucks. But it's not gonna slow my grind up. Like, I'm still gonna do what I gotta do, still take amazing photos. But yeah, this story time was just crazy. So if you wanna see more story times from me, you wanna hear more story times from me, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check y'all out on the next video. Peace.